Campbell?
Yes, I am.
All right. Give me your full name, date of birth, please.
Elizabeth Aaron Campbell, 3.
All right, Ms. Campbell, you were arrested yesterday, charged with 2 misdemeanors, assault and disorderly conduct by fighting. If you are entitled to have an attorney appointed to represent you and you can't afford your own, you can request one at your next court appearance. I'm releasing you on your own recognizance to appear in Surprise Municipal Court on August 6th at 1:30. Conditions of your release include not returning to the scene of the alleged crime, having contact with victims or witnesses, and if an order of protection is issued and you're served with a copy, you must comply with its terms. Now, that's where you live?
Yeah, that's my home, my residence. I pay the rent. I am on the lease. They are not on the lease. All the bills are in my name.
We run into this problem a lot. I will tell you that the fact that you've been charged with committing an offense with the people who live in there.
They're no longer living there. They've already left. They went and moved with her mom. They didn't pay rent this month either.
If you're sure that they have left, I will modify the release order. I'll take your word for this.
As far as I know, they left last night as soon as I was arrested.
All right.
They won't be coming back. They don't pay the rent. Everything's in my name. My children are currently living in the home.
I will just tell you that if somebody is charged, even if the person who owns it, bought it, pays the mortgage payment for 30 years, is charged with committing an offense with somebody who lives there, they will be normally restricted from going back at this stage of proceedings. I'll take your word for the fact that they have vacated the premises. So, but if that's not correct and there's another hassle and the police are called and you're arrested again, you probably will not be released without posting a big bond, okay?
Okay.
So, we'll give you the modified order I just made. You're no longer prohibited from going there, but still, if an order of protection is issued and you're served with a copy, you must comply with its terms. All right? And your next court date, August 6th at 1:30 in Surprise Municipal Court. All that information's on that order, all right?
Awesome, thank
you.
you.
There you go. Michael Davenport, and then it'll be Matthew Scroggins. Full name, date of birth, please.
Michael Davenport.
All right, Mr. Davenport, it is alleged, and you've been charged with, on or about June 1st of this year, abusing an adult abusing a child, Class 2 felony. Pretrial services says you're financially capable of hiring your own attorney. That's not correct. You can request appointment.
No, I will request to have a public.
At any subsequent court appearance.
Oh, okay.
But I saw you have a pretty good salary, so you're going to have to explain to him probably why you can't afford to hire an attorney. But I'm releasing you on supervised release to appear in Superior Court, downtown Phoenix, July 25th at 8:30. Conditions of your release include not having any contact with the alleged victim, and if an order of protection is issued and you're served with a copy, you must comply with its terms. You understand?
Yes, sir. Quick question, though.
Yes.
DCS has put in visitation rights of my daughter who allegedly said that I have hit her.
But I mean, those, DCS has either taken custody of your child.
Yes, they have custody of all 4 of my children.
All right, but have arrangements been made for them to supervise visitation?
Yes, Your Honor. The foster parent who has custody, who's with my daughter right now at DCS, has appointed that during the visitations that she will be there as supervised.
All right. Here, let me modify what the order is. And nothing in the police report indicated that this has happened since the incident is alleged to have occurred.
And Your Honor, you said that this happened on June 1st.
Yes. Well, that's
What the police report said.
The police report, I know, was this incident is alleged to have occurred while she was in your custody for a period of time. Mm-hmm. All right. And you can get a copy of the police report at your next court appearance.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me
see.
All right.
Also, then, Your Honor, you were saying about the income. Basically,
Well,
yes.
I'm not going to change anything now.
No, I know.
I know, but I saw what the interview with pretrial services showed.
Yes.
And you're going to have to provide information to whomever this case goes to for an evaluation of whether you should have counsel appointed. And I'm not going to change what I did today. Okay. It's easy if you next court appearance. It happens all the time. And people reapply, and if it's appropriate, they have counsel approved. All right, there you go.
Fair enough.
Matthew Scroggins.
Cool.
Full name, date of birth, Mr. Scroggins.
Matthew Scroggins, 11.
All right. You were arrested yesterday and charged with a form of shoplifting that is a Class 4 felony. You also were going to be charged with failing to notify the appropriate authorities that you've changed your address as a sex offender, and failing to register as required by law as a Class 6 felony, failing to confirm your presence, whatever address it would be, or carry around, I think, the identification you're supposed to carry at all times as a convicted sex offender. I appoint the Legal Defender's Office to represent you. I'm releasing you on your own recognizance to appear in Superior Court, downtown Phoenix, July 25th, 8:30. Make sure you keep track of those things in the future, all right? There you go. You got your order. You're being released. All right, I have...